For more MTG resources and articles, check out paperchampion.net.
Okay, so we are playing Mono Blue Faeries today, and this looks keepable. Everything's 3 mana, which is a little tough, but I do have 2 of the lands and a Vapor Snag, so we'll keep it and see what we can do. Okay, so I don't want to stop my opponent's upkeep anymore. An island. Alright, well, go island as well. Okay, and see what my opponent's casting. Oh, these control-y matchups can last forever, so I hope I'm not playing like a blue control as well, or another blue-white control. The last time I played this blue-white control, the battle went for like almost an hour. Okay, so... Okay. Go. We'll play another island. And go. Okay, so opponent's turn. Okay, another land. Temple Bell. So what we're playing is... Well, I don't have any way to stop. Well, I guess I could remand it. Let's set him back a turn, I guess. And give me another card. Okay, so it gives me an extra land. That's alright. Okay, so we'll go island, and we'll just wait. All my creatures have flash. Alright, so Pestermite might actually be pretty good, because he's going to cast Temple Bell this turn, and then next turn I can just keep flashing in Pestermites and tapping his Temple Bell. Okay, so he's going to play Temple Bell again. Okay, this time I have to let it resolve. Alright, I draw a card. That's fine. Okay, so let's go... It's my opponent's end step. Elixir of Immortality. Oh yeah, okay. So there's nothing I can do about this one either, so let it go. Alright, so... On my opponent's end step, we're going to play a... Scion of Oona. Okay. And go. We'll play another island. And we're going to stop on my opponent's upkeep. We'll move to attacks. Okay, so we're going to swing. Opponent has to take 1 here. I can't see any way around that. So, okay, on my opponent's upkeep, I will tap for 3 and then play Pestermite. Alright, so Pestermite's going to come in and tap his Temple Bell. Okay, it won't let him... Okay, I guess that's a bad idea. 2 Faerie Miscreants is actually pretty good. Okay, yes. Okay, I guess I untapped it. Oh, that sucks. Clever, clever. Okay. Next time I'll just tap a land. What a mistake that was. So now he can give me an extra card. That's okay. I have enough mana to play out. And I got actually the Faerie Miscreants down, so that's actually pretty good. Alright, so I'm not sure. I know what my opponent's trying to do. He's trying to make me like discard. Yeah, this is that tutelage mill. Alright. Okay, so let's go. We are going to cast a Faerie Miscreant. Okay, that has Shroud. We will cast another Faerie Miscreant. That has Shroud, and I'm going to draw a card. Okay, a Vapor Snag, which doesn't really help me. Play the island, and I think I'll leave up a Spellstutter Sprite for next turn. We'll swing for 4. Okay, next turn we'll be swinging for quite a bit. Okay, so we'll be swinging for 8. We'll see if my opponent can mill me out fast enough there. Okay, so... Okay, I can't really prevent that. Quickling's okay though, because I can flash in Quickling if I need to, and then play the... Okay, then play a Faerie Miscreant again and draw another card. Okay. So opponent has 6 cards in hand. So let's go... maybe another Pestermite, just to give me a big body. No, I think actually the right move is a Quickling. Okay, so a Quickling is still the same body, but I get to get the Faerie Miscreant back and then play it again. Okay, is my opponent going to counter? Nope. Okay. Okay, yes, I'm going to return Faerie Miscreant back to my hand. Doesn't have flash, that's too bad, but okay. Unsummon, alright, that's really not that helpful. Okay, so let's go tap Faerie Miscreant. Okay, gonna draw me a card. An island. Okay, we can play an island. Okay, and that gives me, what, 5 mana? So the Vapor Snags really don't help that much. Well, I guess I can Spellstutter and also Pestermite on my opponent's turn, so that's fine. Okay, so we're going to swing with everybody. That's going to be quite a big hit. Okay, so swing. So that's for 9, is it? What's my opponent got? Dawn Charm. Prevent all damage that would be done this turn. Okay, well, let's go tap tap for Spellstutter Sprite. Okay. So we will counter your Dawn Charm. Okay, and go. What does he have? Another Dawn Charm? Something else? Looks like another Dawn Charm. Yep, okay, well, let's go tap for blue, unsummon my Spellstutter Sprite. Oh, it has Shroud. Rats. Alright, cancel? Is there a way out of this? No, I don't think there is. I was going to return my Spellstutter Sprite to my hand, but I can't because I have Shroud. Damn it. Alright, I'd have to return the Scion first and then the Spellstutter. I just don't have enough mana for that, so we'll have to just let it go here. Okay, but still, I think that I can almost like kill my opponent just straight out next turn. Alright. So no damage, but 1, 2, 1, like 1, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13 damage next turn. Okay, I'll draw another card, that's alright. 2 mana for Deprive is actually pretty good. So a hard counter on Deprive. Okay, so mill a card. Alright. Now, do I unsummon my Scion of Oona? What's my opponent casting here? Another Sphinx's Tutelage? Supreme Verdict. Can't be countered. Oh! Alright, that sucks. Let's go Vapor Snag, Scion. Okay, so Vapor Snag, Pestermite, Spellstutter Sprite, no, Pestermite, bigger body. Okay, and unsummon my Quickling, or a Spellstutter Sprite. Quickling might be a little too... well... let's go Spellstutter Sprite. Okay, so I'm going to lose three creatures, but that's okay. But I get them back. Okay, so what does my opponent have here? Okay, for 3, Dictative Crewfix. So, drawing even more cards. Alright. Okay, so even more cards drawn. Okay, let's go play an island. We will cast our Scion of Oona. Okay. We will cast a Spellstutter Sprite, maybe? Well, we'll keep it. We'll just wait and see what happens on our opponent's turn here. Okay, we'll rebuild our board. Okay, so go. Drawing more cards. Okay, it's milling me pretty fast here. Okay, what should I do here? So I need, let's see, Gideon Jura. What's this? Destroy target tapped creature. Okay, that's fine. Opponent's end step. I need bodies on the field, big bodies. So let's go tap a Pestermite. I guess I could have deprived Gideon, but that's okay. Let's just tap his Glacial Fortress. Okay. Yes. Okay, so on my turn, we will... well, I guess I got another Spellstutter Sprite. So I still have a little bit of time, though not much, to get this damage in. So let's swing for 4. Okay, so attack. Let's just attack my opponent. What? Why is that an illegal attack? Is there something going on here? There are certain creatures that player controls attack Gideon Jura if able. Oh, okay. So we will unattack, attack Gideon Jura, attack Gideon Jura. Okay. Clever, clever. Alright, so we will go to next turn. I think I may have lost this one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we draw a card. And okay, I guess I can flash in another Pestermite. Okay, and we will tap another island. Okay, sure. Okay. Go for my opponent. Okay, on my opponent's end step, I'm going to flash in another Pestermite and a Spellstutter Sprite. Okay, so I'm down to 3. Can he mill me? Yeah, I think he can. I think he can just Temple Bell here. Alright, Howling Mine. Okay. Alright, so concede game. Alright. So my opponent's playing this Tutelage Mill, Sphinx's Tutelage Mill. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go to sideboards. Basically, Pithing Needle. Are you kidding me? I hate it when people do this a lot because their decks are weak to sideboarding, and so what they do is they just play the first match and then they just resign. Like, I guess it's possible that, they just ran out of time or had their wife is calling or something like that. But this happens a lot where, and this is a pet peeve of mine, when people, they win the first match and then they always like set up, they just leave right after that match. It's another thing also, like, you'll notice, like, sometimes they have match, but sometimes they have single game. Like 90% of the time when you see someone playing single game, they're playing like some weird jank, and then they'll come out with a win, but then like you can totally sideboard against them, and then they just drop the mat, or they only playing in one match, so you can't sideboard against them. Anyways, it's really kind of an irritating pet peeve, but I guess that's the game. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.